everyone, we are back in Astroneer today building a rail track from the core of Atrox to the maximum height that a rover can go. How do I know it's the maximum height that the rover can go? Because the rover is now floating in outer space. That said, I stream every day and I only play on live stream because I do these kind of challenges, right? If you want to see a rover floating in outer space, check yesterday's stream. Today we are going to lay some track. If you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. They have a minimum, you know, they have a minimum. So that said, we also have a Discord. I'm usually on Discord after the live stream. So you can talk to me, a text, voice, video, whatever your preference is. Link to the Discord invite on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. How do I do this? Like maybe here? We also have a merch store. Everything in the merch store is no profit, right? It's simply the cost of making the item. I don't get any income from that. Also, I don't want to pay taxes. So if you guys are simply looking for some cool collectibles that you can't get anywhere else, link on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. And I forgot to preload the game. No problemo. Although, you know, everything else on this new computer loads fast. Everything. Except this game. Everything is like, the computer starts, it stays in BIOS for like, I don't know, something like 7 seconds for some reason. The BIOS is like playing with itself, right? And then the computer like starts up in like 3 seconds, right? It's like, but this game here, it still takes time. Let's get into it. All right, I can see it on OBS. It's switching on YouTube. Good. We're good to go. So let's remember a couple of, Jesus Christmas. Let's remember a couple of things here. We did lose a rover. Do we need to build a rover now? No, not necessarily. But how much room do I have? Oh, plenty. I would like to print a platform. I mean, that's also good. Hold on, I don't see nothing here. I just bumped my knee in the door. I was carrying groceries from the car into the house. What was I actually looking? Yeah, I was looking exactly for this sucker here. Give me one of those. And then, you know, this bug, this bug will never get fixed. Will this bug ever get fixed? No. No. Okay. RTG, dude, they're close together. It's so convenient. All this nanocarbon here I found. You guys don't know how to find nanocarbon? You need to look harder. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So we have these two. What is this? Oh, this is for unlocking, I think. I hope that's the correct thing for unlocking. Because I am not... You guys, chillax a little bit, yeah? Chillax. Chillax. Chill. Jesus. Hold on. Chillax. Oh, what's that thing? Oh, one of those. Okay, hold on. I can't actually get to it. Is it still working? Thank you. Good. Let's escape this plant mayhem. Do we need anything else for now? Oh yeah, this used to be on the rover. I mean, no need to make a drill in any of those kind of things because I don't have a rover in it, right? So let's just get going. Am I tanked up here? Yep, I think I am. Good. I don't see my cursor. Am I blind? And we are going to Atrox, which is this beautiful planet. And then, where is my bubblino? My bubblino. Bubblino, bubblino. Hey, bubblino. Here. This mouse here, though. All right, so step one. Oh, you know, we could make a gas canister and collect this. I totally forgot about that. Eat this? Dude, this thing though. It does curve, even though I was holding up continuously. I don't know if that's a... Could it be a optical illusion? I mean, I don't think this game does anything useful when it comes to optics, right? Maybe, I don't know. Because we see the curvature of the planet, right? Because the planet is round. Could we see the curvature of the road? Because the planet is round? I don't know. It's an interesting idea. What is this? No. Why am I stuck a note? Is there like a really cool way of doing this? Hold on. If I connect you to here, no, it always just kind of looks dumb. Yeah, Mark from System Error Support. Here, they're all over. They're flying. Look, all the shadows. Look, you don't need rocket science to figure this out, you know? There's like 20 of them. Jesus Christ. These guys. So let's connect it. And then let's maybe do it like, I don't know, like this. Now it's like at an angle for some reason. Why are you at a freaking angle? Are you freaking serious? No, not the camera now. The camera again. What the heck? What is this guy's problem? Hold on, let's... Maybe I'm dumb. I mean, definitely, but... Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Is it... Yeah, it's crooked for some reason. What the... Why is this happening, mommy? Why is this happening? You can't even have like one platform, not like goof up. Now it's crooked towards me. Look at this shit. I can't... What? Look at this garbage. It's one platform on a flat surface. Okay, this is sort of like, let's call it a day. What else do we need to do? We need to lay track and we need to open the thingy bobby. Tracking thingy bobby. The problem is that we can do one or the other. Why did you do that? Oh, because you were in the way. I see. Let's open up the core real quick. Yeetus. Yeah, this used to be like 10% faster. It used to really zip. And I can't go faster down because if I activate my jetpack, what will happen is that I will just go up. Did I? Good. Friday, no one is on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it was the right resource. Good. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Should be only one node that's... Oh, I can actually do this. Right. Oh, no, maybe there was a mistake. How will I find Aatrox again? I was like, oh yeah, let's try this. Like a little child, you know? Like, it's going to work. No, it's not going to work. You know it's not going to work. And now to the interesting task of finding Aatrox. Where's the bloody sun? Underneath me. Alright. There's Kalidor. I have no idea, but we see here Novus and Visania. I think this is Novus, and then the solo should be somewhere here. So not super sure. Oh god. This one? Looked like the smallest planet, closest to the sun. Why is this garbage happening? You know, every time. This makes the gateway system even more garbage. Even more garbage. I think I got it. Yeah. Me lucky. So this should work now, right? Because we have power. Yeah. Good. So, then we are basically empty now again. That's good news, bears. Now we need to get this guy. I mean, yes, in principle that was correct, but I wanted the entire thing. Hey, eat this. Don't eat too far because crater. In principle, we can do this. And then maybe two here. And then we get the other thing. Oh, this reminds me. Where's my rail? Oh, I put it maybe here. A rail junction. We should probably experiment with the rail junction. Right? Clicked it. All right, we'll put some rail down and then we'll do the rail junction thingy. So faster. Let's put one here. Like, I mean, just randomly. And then maybe one here. No, stop, Steve. Ah, yes. What's happening with the camera? You guys are seeing this? So let's pretend that this worked. And then I can push you down. Where is my junction thingy? Hey, Bobby. Junction. This is the used one. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Why is this camera always, just always garbage? Huh. Hold on. Oh. And this thing, okay, let's take this out. The train is on it. No. Okay. And then it's with the camera again. All right, so this is going, it will be going up, right? So there will be more track here. That's the idea. How far can we go? Like up to there. Right, good. And then we just need to connect this thing to, yeah, this is fine. And then I need to connect you to the other one. No, I want you to connect to this one, you piece of garbage. There's just no way I need to take this thing out. It's just, this game is just such garbage that you can't do anything normally, like normal people do. And what we spent like 5 minutes putting on, look at this shit. I'm sorry. Look at this. Everything in this game is jank. It's like you're visiting like some third world country. All right. So now, would you please, for the love of Christ, connect to here? Why is this a problem? What the heck is going on? You have a freaking track, just connect. Oh, now it wants to connect. But it's always red for some reason. Except now. I don't get it. You can connect like so. Do I want this? I don't know. Tracy! I'm here. I don't know how long I can stay. We'll see. Supposed to play video game with Ezeal. If they fix the camera, the game would be nearly perfect. Bryce, you here? Retro said, yeah, I know. Did you see that? It's like you just put something on the ground, and you can't even have like a normal thing on the ground. Not even a normal thing on the ground, you know? So that goes off to there. Well, technically I would need another one. So we do this one here. I'm sorry that you heard me swear. It was just really frustrating. You put a platform on the ground and it's like crooked. Hold on, I will show you again. Hopefully I can reproduce it. So let's say this isn't connected. Right? And I just take the platform and I put it here. You see how it's crooked? And this is flat. This is hella flat. Hella flat. Do you see how it's... You can't even have a simple freaking platform on a flat ground. Will it work if I just put it here? No, it's just garbage anywhere. Okay, this one looks good. Like one platform. Look at this shit. Look. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Look. What? 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 Well, what's the problem? That little thing in the back? That little thing here? That's the problem? No. No, it wasn't the problem. Look at this. One platform. You can't have one platform. The game is about freaking platforms. This is still sinking here a little bit. Don't say it looks fine. It looks like garbage. One platform. Come on. Okay, this looks actually very lucky that it's testing. Very lucky that this got to work. One platform on a flat surface. No, can't do it. So we got disconnected here. Fine. Right, can we do another one? It does this garbage thing here again. Hold on. Oh yeah, Mark from System Error Support, who asked me where the shadows are. Dude, I don't know. I don't know, son. I don't know. I guess you just need to play the game, you know? Where are the shadows? I can't tell. I can't tell. You know? It's really hard. It's really hard, you know? It's a difficult bug, you know, because the shadows are so difficult to see. All right, let's I have another trick up my sleeve. Not this one though. Let's move this further because this thing gave me distance to here. Yes, sir. And then can I put this guy here? No, I can't because this camera is garbage. Hold on. Let's go over here. Let's not fall into the hole again. Does anyone know why this is happening? This seems to be working though. So I honestly have no idea what I'm doing here, but maybe if this works, then who am I to judge? Yup. Right? Good. Okay, that works. That works. So we come here, we go up, so the train needs to go this way. Where's the freaking train? It is on the wrong side. Should I call it here? I'll just call it here. The train has to go... Oh no. What? The... What? Hold on. Yeah. So if I call the train here, it will go around the entire planet. I wonder... Mind blown! Why is the train changing the thing? I didn't think it could do that. Why is it doing the changing? And you need to go up there, son. up there, then around, then down here. Wow, mind blown. That said, I know, maybe this will work. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe this will work. Maybe we're Gucci. We put this thing here, not this thing. Sorry, I had some hard time there with this platform. It is a medium A, and it doesn't want to stand on just a normal ground. I mean, should we go up or down first? What do you guys think? Maybe up first, because the train goes that way. It's a chemical smell. Maybe my wife was cleaning or something. I need to chillax a little bit. I'm going to bust a heart here or something. This platform did me in there. You know, and I start the game, the very first thing that I want to do, I just want to put a medium A on a flat ground. It's like, it's like, try it on the other side. Oh, God. I mean, this tells me, right? No one is actually playing this game. Actually, I know of one person at System Error that is playing this game. However, they are smoking pot before they do so. So maybe I should do that, you know? I should just get loaded before playing the game. And nothing will faze me then, you know? I was like, oh yeah, look at the pretty colors. Look at the pretty colors. I'm trying to go a little bit on the side so that we get to see a little bit of what's going on here. Did I take a lot of them? Because we will need a lot. The heck? The cloud is real, man. The cloud is real. Oh, that is apparently too far. Dude. It's like a solid object. I mean, it's opaque. I understand the opaqueness. What the heck is my wife doing? Oh, you know what? She was wiping down the groceries with Lysol. We still do that, by the way. I mean, overall, COVID cases are on the rise. It's just that the hospitalizations are down. And, you know, that could be due to vaccinations. The pretty colors. You sure you're not loaded now? No, I'm not. I should be, right? I need to find something to calm me down before I start playing this game here. Dude, I don't even see the end. No, 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 don't be falling. Which reminds me, we need to feed the snail. When we see green, let me know not to go any further because I will be falling down. Yeah. Like so. What's for dinner, Bryce? I had a pickled salad. It was, what is it called? I don't know what the term is. Cucumber peppers or something like that. It's very mild peppers with like some carrots and stuff, and corn chips. When we see green, we may fall. Let me know if you see green. I don't know. You can see how high we are. We're like extremely high. I don't know if you guys noticed that. You can see like the curvature of the planet. The entire planet fits on the screen. From left to right, you see? We're like super high. It's not fall. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. We see the entire planet. Except there's like a big fat cloud on this side. Fish tacos, mac and cheese, and coleslaw. Oh, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Maybe I will get what's it called? Prawn and shrimp fajitas tomorrow. Prawn and shrimp. It's not real prawn, and it's not. No, it's beef and prawn. Yeah, steak and prawn. Steak and prawn they call it. It's deep fried seitan for the beef, and then for the prawn, I think it's just tofu that they colored. They prepared it somehow with seaweed to make the tofu taste fishy. And then they actually, I think they draw orange lines to make it look like shrimpies. Dude, we easily now, the entire planet is on the screen. I mean, there's no more doubting it. No more doubting it. This entire thing is on the screen. I mean, we paid with a rover for it, so we better make the best out of it. Right? We paid with a rover. I feel this is just a tad crooked, but nah. Look, easily the entire planet fits on the screen. Jesus, look at this. Crazy. I've never had fish taco. My middle son is stationed in Hawaii. He says they have really badass fish tacos there. Hey, we have like a whole bunch of people join all of a sudden. If you're new to this channel, I stream every day and I only play on live stream because I do nonsense like this. So if you guys want to get notified like the others here when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. Still a long ways to go. We also have a Discord. I'm usually on Discord about a couple minutes after the live stream. So you can talk to me, text, voice, or video. It's up to you. I will be on video, of course, but you already know how I look like. That's nothing special. Are we done skis? We're done skis. How much more is there to go? Jesus. Should we do this one? So link to the Discord invite is in the video description and the YouTube channel. All right, where's my snail food? Technically, I could drop the motherboard. I could drop the motherboard. The hoverboard here, right? Because I don't really need it at the moment. I mean, it looks cool and all, but honestly, I don't need it. Oh yeah, Mark from System Error Support. I don't know where those shadows are. I have no idea. Yeah, you might have to look for them, you know. Mark from System Error Support. Oh, Bryce, because you're not on Discord, I need to tell you the story. Let me know if you're here. You don't have to tell it twice. Have you picked up this yet? No. Right, let's do that. See, there's like shadows over shadows over shadows. This guy can't find the shadows. What's going on here? This camera is such butt. Oh, can I take the train? Oh yeah, let's take the train and go up. Oh yeah, perfect. That's perfect. Instead of humping all this up. So Bryce, when you're listening, let me know that you're here. I will tell you a funny story. I normally don't care for fish, but it was on the menu today. Bryce is here. Okay, so listen to this, right? I posted the shadows, a picture of the shadows on Reddit, right? And a lot of people came back and said like, yeah, they experienced the same thing. So that is a long way. So I'm like, okay, fine. You know what? I could have just called the train. So I felt adventurous. And, one night after stream, I posted it in Astroneer Talk on their Discord, right? On the Astroneer Discord, I posted, hey, shadows, bug. So this person, we have mentioned her on stream, Grandma Bunny. We've mentioned her on stream before. She's active. This was not good, right? Was it good? No, I don't think so. She's active on Discord. She's like a moderator on Discord, right? So Grandma Bunny tells me, go post this in Astroneer Help, not Astroneer Talk. So I'm like, okay. I go into Astroneer Help, and she says, send an email to support@systemerror.net, and here's the template to use in the email. Why am I like, my head is like this? I don't know why my head is like this. So I sent the boilerplate, the text template, right, with the image to support@systemerror.net. And so Mark replies and says, "Oh, can you send me your save file?" I'm like, why do you need a save file? You just go to the equator and you will see. No, he needs a save file. I'm like, okay, fine. And you know, with Gmail, if the file is too large, what it will do is it will put it in your G drive and then email a link to the save file in G drive. So now I have this like 13 megabyte save game on G drive that, you know, the support person needs access to, and it's actually publicly accessible. So there is that. So I reply with the save file as the attachment, right? However, I noticed that when I reply to Mark from System Era Support, I reply to no reply at systemera.net, not support at systemera.net. So of course, Mark never received my save file because all their replies automatically go to no reply at systemera.net. So whenever you reply to a support person, why is this not working? It goes automatically to no reply at systemera.net. So I took the email and I forwarded it to support at systemera.net. Hope it makes sense. It sounded funnier when it happened to me. How long is this thing? This is long. This is way longer than the Visania one. I still don't see the end, to be honest. Of course they do, because they do not care. Sounds like system error. Sounds like system error, right? I can't believe this guy marked with a C, by the way. Marked with a C. To be specific here, marked with a C. Said, can you send me your safe game? I was like, why? Why in the world do you need a save game? Just start a new game, stand at the creator. Oh, that's the end. That's the end as we know it. Just stand at the equator. It will automatically be poopy. And do one here. We are following the. I need to just angle it. It looks good. But look at this lip. It's actually, the tip is green, Bryce. I just realized that. Unfortunately, I can't zoom out the camera more. Maybe if I do it like this, right? The tip is green. So that's a reality. That's a reality. It has a green tip. So maybe Shrek? Is it Shrek's? That's terrible. Yeah, so when you reply to someone from their support, it automatically goes to no reply systemera.net. And of course, that goes to garbage folder, right? No one ever looks at that, so I had to forward that to support at systemera.net. The entire infrastructure is just garbage, right? If Mark replies, it should go to Mark. They should have a ticketing system. There should be a number somewhere in the ticket. The ticketing system updates the ticket, so Mark does not even have to go and look at emails, right? Mark just goes into his ticketing system, and the content of the email gets automatically added to the existing ticket. You know, that's how it should work. Instead, you know, they use like old school email. Is this? Yeah, I need to look up a little bit because I don't want it to be pinned. Snail is eating. Such a great game with such a great community, and they are failing to take care of both. Yeah. But remember, we got, I don't even know what it's called in English. It's um, it's a vinyl disc that you play music on. We got that. They had 100 of those made, right? And Joe demoed that the cover of the album, when you actually open it up and then look at the back, it's like all one scene on the back. He was like really proud of that. And the vinyl itself is blue, and it's translucent. It lets the light go through, right? And it has the Astroneer songs on it. So we got that. What are you talking about? They don't care about the community. We got the vinyl disc in 2022. Well, why are you saying that? I honestly, my father had a vinyl player. I have never owned a vinyl player in my life. I had cassette players and then CD Walkmans and CD stereos, and then just even CDs went bye-bye, and it all became, you just put a USB stick in the thing and it plays it, or you just play it off your phone because you bought all the songs. Yeah, because they did one of those deals, right, where they go to like Vainglorious and all those people, right? They sent out to like they made 100 and they sent out email to like 300 people, right? And out of the 300 people, they said like, okay, um, you know, I'm going to buy one, I'm going to buy one. And then when it became available, they sent an email again. So yes, I believe that it will sell out in 2 seconds, right? With the proper marketing, because it's more of a collectible, right? I don't even I don't even have a vinyl player. I wouldn't even be able to play this thing. And I'm not going to buy one because it's just a waste of money. Yeah, I remember when my father passed, we basically donated all the furniture, everything, and so his vinyl player was donated as well. I don't even know if it worked. What the? Everything was, and you know what? When the people came to pick up the stuff, after my father passed for the donation, they took everything. They took his house shoes. So I assume they sorted out at some, later, right? Because his house shoes that he has worn for like 10 years, it would have been troublesome to just put them into a trash bin. Maybe if you wrap them first in like a plastic bag or something. It was on the store that day and it was sold out. Still is. No, no, it will always be sold out because it was a one-time manufacture of 100 discs. I don't even know if you call them discs. I don't. All this terminology I've never even learned in English around vinyl. I know that there used to be a long play and a short play. Like maybe you had just one song that you liked. You had like the small disc, the small vinyl. I don't know if it's called a disc or what it's called. But then, I came to the US in 98 and we already had CDs and DVDs and that kind of stuff. at that point. There was no more vinyl. Is there a thingamabotchy here? A jiggerino? Would you have bought the vinyl? I mean, honestly, I wouldn't, because I would have wanted to play it at least once. Maybe there's like a store where I can go to play a vinyl and pay someone for it. Right? I would have wanted to play it at least once. But you know, the Astroneer music is digital anyways. So what's the point of putting digital on vinyl? Right? It doesn't make sense. You have a digital music that you put on vinyl. There's no additional sound that you will ever hear. 45s, like Colt 45, like the stuff that I drink. They had USB album players. They have USB album players. Yeah. I remember before the iPhone came out, I got like, not Realtek, but there was like some kind of company that had sort of like a, you know, you loaded your music on the it was a like an iPod. Before there was iPods, I got my wife a thing. Yeah, I don't know about the shadows, guys. I really honestly, it's a mystery to me where those shadows are. I don't know. Do you see them zip by? Yeah, I honestly don't know. They're hard to find. You know, those shadows are really hard to find. You will probably have to spend several days on that support ticket, Mark, I think. You have to spend several days on that support ticket investigating thoroughly where them shadows are. This guy. Yeah, I've never owned a vinyl player. Never. Yeah, I mean, what's the point, right? I mean, I can understand that if someone plays a wood instrument, like your daughter, right? Um, and that there is some characteristics in the sound that when you do the recording, right? Um, the characteristics transfer physically into the vinyl recording. Although I think that used to be that you have a vinyl recorder. It would, I guess, carve something into a disc. Then you use that master disc to make an imprint, and you had a metal disc eventually. And then the metal disc you just would stamp into the vinyl, right? But the metal disc would have that original, you know, jitter of the recording pencil or whatever, the writing thing. It would have that original jitter on it, right? When the wood instrument played. So I can understand that, you know, someone would say like, oh, you know, you can hear things on vinyl that you can't hear anywhere else. I mean, I don't know if it's true, but at least there's a possibility of it being true, right? It's not like, you know, um, aliens took me to their planet. You know, it's not like completely crazy stuff, right? Um, at least there is. I don't know if there is like a, you know, MythBusters show or something like that, right, where they looked into this. But at least I can see that there could be something to it. You know, there could be something to it. It's not complete garbage. But because the source was a digital source, there is absolutely no point to make a vinyl out of a digital source, right? There's just zero points to make a vinyl from a digital source. There's just no reason to do something like dumb like this ever. Yeah, it's for the collectors. I think so too. And it's fine. I mean, you know, if someone would have bought it just as a collectible, I would have said fine, you know. I mean, I would be tempted to buy something as a collectible if it's not like a complete nonsense item, right? Like, remember when they had what was it? Not the hoverboard, but you know what it is a skateboard. They had the skateboard, right? So they were selling a skateboard. Now I don't skate. I never learned how to skate, so not useful to me. I don't have a vinyl player, not useful to me. But maybe if they bring out a plush, right? I can see myself getting the plush because I mean, you know, everyone can have a plush. You don't need any special skills to have a plush. But why didn't they make 1,000? You know what? They're probably very expensive. Do you remember um what the price was? I mean, to make a vinyl in 2022, there's probably like 5 shops in the United States, if that. Right? There's 5 shops in the United States that can do something like this. So I won't be able to see the crookedness here. Oh, look at what I'm looking at. Isn't that what we see in the shadows? Hold on. No, maybe further away. Will you freaking look up there? You kidding? It looks so very similar to the shadows. Okay, I can't reproduce this. You guys would have to rewind it. Like this, maybe? No, now for some reason he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to look up no more. All right, let's go from this way. Let's go down here. And then let's look this way. No. I don't know how to reproduce it. $30? And you know, they probably sold them at cost, like I do my stuff, right? So it would have costed $30 to make one. Now I don't know what is the price when you go and buy like a Michael Jackson CD or something like that. How much does that cost? It's probably not $30, right? Or maybe Michael Jackson CD is really expensive because he's no longer here. So like something else. Britney Spears CD. How much is Britney Spears CD? Is this garbage? I think it looks like garbage. I think the one in the middle is a little bit garbagey. The one there needs to be straightened. Oh yeah, pumpkin. You are complete garbage. And possibly this one needs to be straightened as well, but how do I straighten it? Oh, you guys seen this, right? I think this is what we see. No, it didn't work again. Here. This is what we see. There's some of that garbage is like up in outer space, and when it comes between the sun and the planet, we get to see the shadows. You don't know how much a Britney Spears CD is? Yeah, me neither. It's just... But I don't think it will be $30. Maybe it will be. I have no idea, honestly. I have no idea. Here we kind of have to play it by feel, because this thing is extending. I simply can't zoom anymore because I'm at the end. We are at the end as we know it. Okay. So we did this. Is there like a way to drive it? Okay, maybe come to over here. Oh, I need food. Foodie food, foodie food, foodie, foodie, foodie food. Look. I believe it is the track on Another Planet. Albums are about 10, 20 bucks, depending on who what. Okay, okay. So maybe it's actually reasonably priced. It's also thinkable that System Era paid a portion of it, right? Maybe it was 50 bucks per 40 bucks per vinyl, and they sold them for 30, and they paid, $4,000 for the marketing campaign. Possible. Where's my freaking train? We should make like a gas canister for all of this. And because it has to shelter here, it will keep making, so we... Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where's the freaking train? Dude, if the train got stuck, I will be upset. Hold on, we have... But we don't have the hoverboard, so... I don't know how useful this will be. Slightly faster. Where's the freaking train? Oh, here. By the way, we also need hydrazine. It does a ding-ding sound. You guys hear that? That's actually very pleasant. Maybe because the train was in a recall mode. That was actually very, very pleasant, I think. And voted off as a cost. Yep. It's very possible, right? That he wanted to keep the pricing reasonable, right? Maybe if you look at regular vinyls, they are 30 bucks at pop, right? So he wanted to keep the pricing reasonable, and the System Era just ate the cost as part of... Tracy, are you here? Tracy, are you here? Tracy, are you here? 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 Tracy, are you here? She said be right back, but it has been a while. All right, let's do this. First time. There's a second cloud layer. Atrox has two. Dude, this is going a while. Oh my god, dude. Staircase to heaven. Staircase to heaven. I swear to God, it's those poles that we see up. Some dev left those rail posts in orbit when they released the update, and now when the sun flies over the surface, we see a shadow of the rail posts. By the way, we still see the rover over there. That's the rover here. Oh, you're new, KS Wagoifi. I have no idea what to call you. How are you doing, my man? By the way, because I do these kinds of things, I only play on live stream. I never play offline. So if you want to get notified, like Bryce or Tracy here, when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you actually those notifications, assuming that your phone is turned on, right? Not the subscription. Many people don't even know. However, by subscribing, you're still helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. So still a long ways to go. I'm usually on Discord after live stream. Hold on, this looks but I want to fix this. I'm on Discord after live stream, so if you want to talk text, voice, or video, we can. Yeah, what should I call you? Is he still on? Let me see. Yeah, he's still on. What should I... Oh, was this a jiggle there? Hold on. Yeah, that was a jiggle here. Here, this one is... Yeah, see? Let's move it out a little bit. Good. This goes down. Which one is the used one? This one. He's still on, but you know what I have seen occasionally happen as well is that people will watch multiple at the same time, you know? So he doesn't actually hear that I'm talking to him. How much can I move this? Up to here, maybe. Let's see, how does this look? I have to have the train on this rail. Yeah, it looks good, right? How do I get the train on this rail? I just call it here. But it will reset some stuff, no? It could reset this and the other one to make it straight. So while we are waiting for this train, let's actually go and make a gas canister. No! They made them easier to click. That's true. But you can still click on the wrong one. Yeah, Bryce, I don't know. This guy says hello and then he doesn't pay attention anymore. Just be happy that your daughter is an adult now. The kids that are growing up now, there is no hope. There is no hope. I don't actually know. We'll probably have to start with what is it called? Where everyone gets a living wage. Where everyone gets a living wage. We have to start that stuff because there's no way that many of those people they won't be able to have regular jobs. Yes, glass and silicon. Glass, you say? Do we have salt here? I think we do. Oh yeah, baby. This one? Yeah, this is not going to end well. That's all I'm going to say. Silicon, what do you need? Resin and quartz and methane. Well, I need a little bit more resin then, I guess. No. Quartz too. Let's get the hoverboard. Oh, I don't have room? Are you kidding? This game. Alright, no problem. Oh, hold on, skis. You go here. Yeah. You know, it's... When you are on Discord, right, you hear a lot of these kids. I was on the Astroneer Discord, not our Discord, the Astroneer Discord, right? And there was one kid who had his stuff together, actually. And he was streaming and talking, like I do right now. We're streaming and talking. And another kid started streaming as well and talking as well in the same channel. So there's now two kids talking, right? And I was like, what is the other kid talking about? So I looked at their stream. They were drawing a picture. And it was not even an Astroneer picture. It was, where's the methane? It was like a side scroller picture where there's like just clouds on the top and then like maybe a forest. They didn't get far. And they were talking about like, the clouds that they need to, oh, this needs to be smelted though. Should they have fewer larger clouds or should they have more smaller clouds, right? What is the visual effect of those? In the same channel, two children just talking, except one did something that was like making a picture with like some drawing program, and the other kid was actually streaming Astroneer. So my question is, the kid that was painting a picture, what the heck were they thinking? It's a weird story, right? It's a weird story, and I see that all the time. I see that on our Discord that, someone will just join and they will start streaming or start talking, but no one is watching. Maybe for practice, I can see that. Oh, this. So what I do actually, you probably don't know because you're not like that much on. You're not that much on Discord, but I typically watch a movie, and if it's PG, I will stream it. Um, and you know, some kid may join, and they just talk continuously throughout the movie, not to me, just about the movie they talk. You know. So I don't know. Be happy that you have your kid is an adult and you don't have to worry about this anymore. Now with the internet, I think the situation is completely different. Sure. Does it make gas? I think it will make gas, right? Yeah, it's still in the auto loop. What is it doing? Helium, right? I hope. Helium, yeah. Yeah. So we could put this here, this extra platform. So I'm watching a movie, and this we watched actually is kind of like mental. Yeah. We what did we do? We watched Sonic the Hedgehog. Right? We watched Sonic the Hedgehog. And I think it was Infernal and myself and another person. And the other person just continuously talked. Where's the train? That's what I was waiting for mostly. Is it down there? Oh yeah, it finally arrived. Good. No. Yes. No. Yes. Good. So we can lay track. Keep laying track. And yeah, I don't know why this is happening, you know, what's going on. I have no idea. I'm observing this. You know, and today I actually had a conversation with one of my clients. He's a manager at the company, at the business, and I said, hey, when in the Wednesday presentation, there was this one person that was, you know, on Teams. I don't know if you guys are using Teams, right? You can, while someone is giving a presentation and people see each other on video, you can also chat, right? And this person like continuously put things into chat. Like the presenter would talk about something, you know, and they would put a link to some, you know, Microsoft documentation about the stuff that the presenter was talking in chat. So, you know, at the end of the presentation, it was like 45-minute presentation, there was like maybe 25 chat messages, you know, where the person says, yes, I agree, at like, you know, 12 after the hour. You don't know what they agreed to because the presentation is gone now. It happened, you know. So I asked the manager, hey, is this person maybe young? You know, and the manager said like, no, this person has been working for this company for 20 years. So these kids, you know, when you don't tell them, hey, you know, you can't be talking when someone else is talking, you know, they will just keep doing that for their entire adulthood. Tracy, I agree. Glad mine are grown. These upcoming generations are scary. They are being raised by technology and social media. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of like, yep, yep, yep. I can tell you one thing that TV has changed my generation completely, right? Because for the very first time, our parents didn't have to be there for us. Is this like hella crooked here? Oh, it's hella crooked. Because of this garbage here. Oh. Okay. So my generation was sort of like the first generation where the parents were enjoying life and they put just the kids in front of the TV. So we didn't get all the occasionally like the parents would take you like, camping or something like that, right? But for the most part, on a day to day, the parents were doing their own thing and the kids were in front of the TV, right? But now with the social media and all the apps, right? And you know why Roblox is so successful? Because the kids can socialize in the game, right? It's sort of like Facebook with avatars, and kids can socialize in game, you know, and this is why it's so extremely popular. Tracy, you haven't seen us go up into space. You missed that one. Mom and dad are working now, so the kids are not raised at all. Yep. Yeah. I mean, the worst that I was able to do is I had like, I was watching Tom and Jerry too much, you know. But now the kids they can actually can develop meta theories that are not aligned with reality. It just doesn't happen like this, right? But they all believe like like how it is with contraception, right? When you don't know, you come up with all those theories of how it probably works, right? They do that with everything in life now, right? Because you have those social media groups where you get confirmation bias, right? The other kids will say like, "Oh yeah, totally," like uh, what was one of the things? Urinating on your feet in the shower prevents foot fungus. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it does, but stuff like that. That kids come up and they get confirmation bias because other kids are saying the same thing. I mean, maybe it does prevent foot fungus, and I'm like the noob here, keeping my shower clean. You should call the train because I will run out here pretty soon. My sister and I had a TV in our room. Most of our friends didn't. We also had two Ataris in your room. Friends didn't, but we still spent all of our time outside with our friends. Yeah. Well, because you had friends and you had a sister, right? If you would be growing up by yourself, then maybe you would have chosen the Atari, you know? And that's what's happening now. That the kids are basically by themselves, and then they come up with these theories of how things work. And, you know, due to social media, you get like multiple people saying the same nonsense. All of a sudden, everyone believes in it. And this happens all the time, not just to kids, to adults as well. This is hella crooked here. Good. Then my dad left when he was 7 and mom had to work, so we went outside. Tracy remembers my name. That's so cool. I like that. Right? If you would have grown up by yourself, maybe it would have been Atari and TV. Right? And then you wouldn't have learned how to socialize. So, you know, and then it's the kids, they're, you know, I mean, not, girls don't have that problem, but boys may have the problem that they can't find anyone that wants to date them. You know, because you need to learn those social skills. You know, you can't, there's a social contract, there's an expectation that if I'm with you, you won't make me feel awkward, right? And if you have never learned that, people that meet you, you make them feel awkward, you know, what will happen is they don't want to meet you again. You need to sort of have built the skills to be able to date properly. How much do I have? Oh, dude, probably last one. Hold on, let's start calling the train here. Yeah, I don't really like the name because it's such an unusual name. But at least in English, the pronunciation, I mean, it is spelled dieter, right? Like a person who is on a diet. So it, you know, people could pronounce it, but funny as it is, no one ever pronounces it as dieter. No one ever. Um, it's basically like Peter with a D. This is how it's pronounced. Oh, this is core stuff here. Are we empty? Almost. Empty? Yep. Hey, funny summer gear. Go Burr. Yes, yes, go Burr. Look at this guy here. This guy goes Burr good. Um, because are you still on? Stay on. I will show you something cool. Stay on. I will show you something cool. It's wavy as heck, man. I also need a screenshot. Maybe a screenshot when we come back. Oh, there's someone attacking me here. I'm already trying to straighten it out as much as I can, and it's wavy as heck. All right, that's what I wanted to show you. Bored as heck, developer stuff being fun, otherwise technology, game development on Roblox. Working on implementing Terraria into Roblox. Check this out. You're going into outer space. On the way back, I will take a screenshot for my thumbnail for tomorrow. So we made a ramp until the rover got floaty. Look at this. This is high, man. We are super high here. This is taking a minute. All right, I see the rover already. The rover is right here. It's still floating. And then on the way back, I will take a screenshot once the camera fixes itself. How do you like it? I went so far once with exploits, it decided it was no longer inside the orbit. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I wanted to see you. Hold on, I will actually stop this for a screening here. Okay, hope you enjoyed this. I stream every day and I only play on live stream because I do these kind of shenanigans. I never play offline because I don't want people to say, hey, you faked it, it's staged or something like that, right? So if you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. This is actually a good picture here as well. Hold on, I don't want these. I already have it. It's good enough. I already have 2 screenshots. We also have a Discord if you want to talk text, voice, video. I'm usually on Discord after live stream. I stream every day. Every day. Yeah. You own Astroneer? Yeah, of course. I own Astroneer too. Yeah. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see me play. No, I do special things, right? Watch some of my other videos, right? I do special things like we did 1,000 shelters. We did 1 billion bytes, just 2 people, in something like 35 days, 1 billion bytes. We did 200 marbles when marbles were still worth something. We did 4,800 RTGs, 3,800 fireworks, right? I do these kind of things because they are all challenges, right? This is all stuff that no one has done before. I did it. So I don't just play for fun, right? I do challenges in the game and I only play on live stream so that people can see. Hold on, there was a weird light. Oh, it was this extra research aid. See this one. So I don't play for fun. I play on YouTube, I live stream only, and I do challenges only. Currently, we finished making a train track around every planet. Every single planet has a train track around it. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Dude, we did 1 billion bytes. 2 people, 35 days. There was a team that was like 25, 35 people. It took them like what? A couple months, right? When they did it? It took them like a couple of months. We did it in 35 days. Because I use technology to do something that no one has done before. Oh wow, the gravity though. The gravity is not happening here. There's an ocean of quartz there. I think we are at the core, to be honest. Yeah, I see already. This is the core layer. You see here? Yup. Marbles are still worth it. I love marbles. Yeah, but the problem is there is no scarcity anymore. You can change any marble into any other marble. I'm a chill in the disco general. Gonna work on a project. I play Roblox with my grandson. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, Roblox is so you know Roblox, right? So but what we talked about before, right? That minors are using it to socialize. It's like a Facebook thing. This is hella crooked. But what can I do? And you know, Tracy, one of the things that I also noticed is that kids make up their own terms. So on Reddit, someone talked about I used Matthew and Stilgar to do XYZ. So someone asked, "What's Matthew?" And he was talking about the mat. So I assume he was talking about the hoverboard, right, that he got from the mat. So the kid didn't even realize that the mat is the device that gives the schematics for the hoverboard, and he just called the hoverboard Matthew. Swear to God. And then he's on Reddit, right? And he's the only one that calls the hoverboard Matthew, and no one freaking knows what he's talking about. So I want to put one here, to be honest, because we need to do a wall transfer. Can I call you to here? Good. I know I'm constantly asking my grandson what the heck they are talking about. If it's something in the game that has a standard name, right? That's fine. But he's calling the hoverboard Matthew, right? And like no one on Reddit knows what the Matthew is. Oh, dude, that this works. Genius. Red? Why you red, son? No be red. No be red. In one Roblox game, the computer picks the murderer. Yeah, I know that game. Then the rest of us have to hide or you get murdered. Loads of fun. Yeah, yeah, I know that one. There's also the opposite where there is an escapee and you need to catch the escapee. You're the police. There's the opposite as well. And the escapee is like really tricky to get. Red? Why you red? Son, no red. You know red. Yeah, let's do it here. Why is this not working properly here? Hold on, please. Hold on, please. Maybe it should be more like over here. Yeah, there's one with escapees. So you're the cops and you need to get the escapees. There is actually an adult game with is it Jason or something like that, where Jason is hunting people, and you need to either escape or kill Jason. There's a real game like that. So the Roblox, they basically made it in Roblox the same way. Maybe I'll need to go over here. Don't be giving me the red here, son. Don't be giving me the red. Alright, so where do I come from? Where do I go? Cotton Eye Joe. No, 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 no. exits. Oh, I can't. This is not my exit here. This is not yet my exit. My exit is on the other side. So hold on, we're going to go to over here. Yep. And then I put one here. Actually, maybe I just put it like more in the middle. More in the middle here. Good. And we'll put one here. Good. I don't know why this doesn't want to connect. It's a little bit of a problem here. Did you ever watch Saturday Night Live back in the day when Mike Myers played a character named Dieter? No, I don't want to make fun of people of a country. I think nowadays they might not do that anymore. It might not be seen as something that can be done in this day and age. Why is this not working? Piece of. I thought maybe I was too close. No. Then let's put it real close. Like so. Hope you guys are enjoying this because I'm just floating here. Never mind. Why is this not working? This will have to do because this game. I think this is not. Is this the tentacle that? Oh, that's the tentacle where I go out. Well, let's go around once and then go out. But this is working is genius. And then we go. Oh no. This is not an exit, right? This is just a bypass. Okay. We go like here. And go here. And this is the exit, pretty sure. And then go here. And then, where do I go up? Here. So, then, where's my thingy? Here. We go to like maybe here. Yeah, no, I wasn't really in the beginning. Honestly, I'm not into that type of comedy, Tracy. I'm not into the slapstick kind of comedy. You know? The like you know that kind of comedy. I'm not into that. I like when someone is funny and smart. Smart and funny, good. But not just like, you know, why don't you make like a tree and leave? I'm not into that type of comedy. Where's my thingy? It's already over here. No, that won't look good. That won't look good. I need to pull it over. Like so. And then I put it here. Why does this not work? Some of this is like a mystery. And then I put it here. Oh yeah, baby. This is looking good. Okay. Are you guys ready for core traversal? Because I have the thing here. The only problem is I would like to do it head first. Like so. Beautiful. You guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? The older cast members were very smart and funny. The newer generations on SNL were all horrible. Yeah, that is what I observed as well, right? If you have like snarky jokes, fine. Like, you know, why don't you make like a leaf, like a tree and leaf? Oh, that's like no. Even if I'm like completely drunk, I can't do this. All right, ready. Ball transfer. Going over. You guys really see the core. Now going inside, doing loop-de-loops. Yeah, I tried my best with the inside. It's like, Yeah, showing off the core a little bit. That was my idea here. Good. Unfortunately, we have to do the same thing again backwards because I need to go up here. So let's do it backwards. Because I need to go out. I need to make more rail posts. That was pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. I like that I don't go out immediately. I do a loop-de-loop first. That's much better. And there's the wall transfer. Perfect. Looks beautiful. What time is it? I enjoyed myself doing this. Whenever I enjoy myself, I stay long, man. Wow, you get to see a lot of the core in that one, right? That was because I did the loop-de-loop on the Senia, and it's like, it's too tight, the corners are too tight. I really wanted to show off a little bit more of the core. And I think this one worked out great. So I will have an unattended live stream after this. I decided to do Friday, Saturdays as long as I'm here. I use the old computer to do unattended live streams. So if you need some sleepy music later, you can choose the planet I should do. We did Silva, right? So you have all the other planets. We have just the going around part. Oh, hold on, hold on. We we need to go to the yeah. Why is this straight? It shouldn't be, right? This one should be pointing to the side. Well, this one is pointing to this side. This one is pointing to this side. So that would work. I don't know why this... Did I change this? I don't remember changing this. Okay, okay, okay. Fine, 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 fine. Good. I'm stuck on Reno here. So which planet do you want to do unattended live stream? Yeah, the deep dark red color is really good. It makes it really pop. Let me see, what else do we have here? I have a couple more, but we need to make... Oh, I need the things from the train. You know, it's such a pain, this train. The train is such a pain. Hold on, I will park it here. Yeah, that's good. These two things we need to take with us. So, Tracy, I want to do... Do you want to do Aatrox? But it won't be this Aatrox. It will be just going around Aatrox, straight. It won't be this part yet. It will be just the straight part, because this part is not finished. If it were finished, I would include it, but it's... We have still some track to lay. So I will do going around Aatrox. No, that's the wrong Silva. So today will be Aatrox, unattended live stream for you. Sleepy music. Go sleepy sleep. I used to tell my dog that. You know, when that was like a long time ago when we had the American Bulldog. That dog it drank alcohol. You know, some with the pets, it's the same percentages of mammals, in all mammals, of social drinker, alcoholic, and no drinker. So that American Bulldog was drinking alcohol, and back in the first house when we had him, that was the American Bulldog. Oh, this is almost empty. I need to refill. That was the American Bulldog that the people next door. I need my... Hold on. I need lots of things to make this happen. So the people next door were renting a house. They were renting a house, right? And the landlord, I know the lady. It's an old lady. Maybe she's not even around anymore. You know, she kept the same rent for something like 14 years, you know, and then eventually she raised the rent by like $50. And the people moved out. I swear to God. And you know, it was like in this zip code, the rents were maybe $1,200, $1,600. They were paying $800, and the landlady raised the rent to $850. They moved out, and they left the American Bulldog behind. I told the story before. So they, we didn't know that they, moved out. We didn't know they moved out, right? We just, one day, the dog is barking like crazy, and this camera. So one day the dog is, I wake up, the dog is barking, and so we are thinking, oh, not sure what's going on there with the barking dog. So the dog was barking the entire day, just bark, 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 bark. We went to sleep with the dog barking. Right? I think I put some Kleenex in my ears or so. I tried to do something. The dog was just barking, The next morning I wake up, the dog is freaking barking. So I told my wife, I'm going over there. And she said, she's coming with me, right? So I'm going over there. We go to the house, and there's just carpet. No more furniture, just carpet. And the dog is still barking, right? So I'm opening, the backyard door was closed, but you can, on the inside, you can pull a string, and it will release a latch, and then it will open the backyard door, right? So I did that with the dog barking. I open the door, the dog comes and licks my hands. Right? The dog just comes outside and licks my hands. I'm saying, okay, let's take a look in here, right? They left, you know what a Homer bucket is? It's like a big orange bucket, right? They left that with water. The bowl with food, the food was, the dog basically, some dogs, they just eat the entire bowl. They don't eat like a cat, only what they are hungry. They just eat the entire bowl. They don't care, It's a good day. It's a good day, They just eat the entire bowl. So the dog food bowl was empty. And the water was like, maybe 3/4 full. So they basically filled up the thing completely, And all the furniture is gone. They moved out. The dog is just in the backyard. So we took the dog, and I remember the dog didn't even have a color, right? So I think I had my wife, or my wife went and she got the color from the previous dog that we, had to put down. They only lived like 12 years or something, right? So the previous dog had the color. It was a little bit of a bigger dog, so I had to adjust the color. I put it on the dog, and I walked the dog, not on a leash, but on the collar, holding the collar. I walked him into the house, right? And then we talked about it, like, what should we do? What should we do? And eventually we said, you know what? We are just going to keep the dog for now. If they want the back, they can have the dog back. They never came back. They never came back, right? And that dog, American Bulldog, we had for quite a while, like 7 years or something like that. Before it had to be put down for pancreatic cancer. Asked the doctor if you can do surgery. He said, like, in humans, it's only 12% chance to survive the surgery. And it was like $7,500. So that was it for that dog. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They just left him. Well, I mean, the dog was barking, right? Basically all day. I guess they left the dog alone. They put the bucket of water and a bowl of food, right? And then they closed the backyard door, right? It's like a wooden door. It has like a metal latch, and they just closed that. And I don't know if at that point the dog started barking, or if the dog just felt abandoned at some point and then started barking, But the dog was barking for like since like noon or something like that. honestly don't know if the dog was barking the entire night, because I think I put some Kleenex, I made it like a little bit wet and put it into my ears. I don't know how sanitary that is. But, you know, we went to sleep with the dog barking, right? And I woke up and the dog was still barking. And my wife is like, you know, we should call someone. I'm like, who the you call the cops that, you know, a crime was committed. They won't even show up here. There's so much crime in the San Francisco Bay Area. Like, if someone steals a laptop, they don't even show up anymore. They know if you have the laptop, you can afford another one. They, swear to God, right? There's this one guy that has a YouTube video where he has a tracking software on the laptop, right? And it was stolen out of his car. They smashed in the window of the car. They took the laptop, $2,000, right? But he was able to exactly say it's in this apartment complex on the 3rd floor on the right side. The cops didn't want to go, and it's a grand theft, a grand larceny, right? $2,000. I think it's like $500 or $900 is grand larceny. The cops are like, nope, not interested, not doing this. So who should we call? No one wants to hear about a barking dog, man. They have murders to worry about. Right? There's a lake. It's not where I walk, but the river goes into that lake. They fished out a dead body out of that lake. Now, you know, I was thinking about this. Probably wherever the murder happened, it didn't happen on the lake, right? Because the lake has like paddle boats with swans on them and stuff like that. No one gets murdered on that lake. They got murdered, and then someone drove them into the lake, and dumped them in the lake, right? And that is like a very sort of like disrespectful public way of doing this, right? You could have just left the body anywhere. Why dump him in the lake? That's just so rude, you know? It's unnecessary to do that. Not necessary. As always, we save and quit on live stream. And that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's see what... I never heard that story. Love that story. Yeah, the barking dog, right? And then we went over and I basically broke into their backyard, right? And the dog came running at me and I was like, what happened? And before I knew it was licking my face, you know? And they had 2 bowls, one big Homer bucket, right, that was like full of, I mean, 3/4 full of water, and the food bowl was already empty, and it was lying upside down, by the way. And all the food, the dogs, you know, they eat everything, right? So yeah, so we will have Atrox later, for the sleepy sleep. That I used to tell the dog, you were watching TV on the couch, and I said, go sleepy sleep, go. And he went to the door so that I let him out before. And then, you know, he came back in and he had like next to the bed, like a doggy bed, you know, like an oval shaped doggy bed that he went. All right, guys. I stream every day and I only play on live stream. If you guys want to get notified like the other people here when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't know. However, by subscribing, you're still helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. We also have a Discord and a merch store. Both links are on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much, and I see you guys tomorrow. Bye.